Just the quintet. Red light going on. Stand by for a start. Gates have opened, they're off. Mindari jumped away sweetly from the inside with American Choice. Safe Rest is gathering speed, though. It's going to take on Mindari. And right behind them is Sunny Silk as they settle down, and Wins a Lot drops out to last. But the grey Mindari shoots through, grabs the lead at the 800 now, settles about a length in front of Safe Rest, who was taken hold of after challenging for the front as Staples tries to slow them up. A length and a half away is American Choice back there in the clear. Wins a Lot getting up on its inside, and relegated to last is Sunny Silk. So they head by the 550 where the favourite Mindari leads the way. Staples able to control things for a few hundred metres. Lead Safe Rest down on the inside. Wins a Lot's improving through, goes to third ahead of American Choice, and off its heels Sunny Silk is being popped. The question at the top of the home straight where Mindari led when they'd flattened out. Going to the 250, Mindari, American Choice. Here comes Sunny Silk on the outside with its run. Mindari joined by American Choice. Sunny Silk on the outside is trying to lay down the gauntlet, but it's American Choice in front of Sunny Silk, and they hit it with American Choice. American Choice home narrowly from Sunny Silk, coming from the back of the field. They beat off Mindari into third placing. They were followed by Wins a Lot. Dropping out last is Safe Rest. Well, they're getting their turn at the moment, these two-year-olds. American Choice, Jade McNaught, the Simon Miller trained filly by All American, who notches up another individual two-year-old winner so far this season. He's been the sire to follow amongst our juvenile ranks in the early part of this two-year-old 2019-20 racing year. American Choice, Jade McNaught getting home to score and turning it around on Mindari initially, with Sunny Silk in second placing, running a very good race, as was to be the case, with the wrap on that filly going into her debut run. American Choice is owned by Eddie Rigg at Geisel Park, with T. Duffridge, Mrs. C.D. Duffridge, C. Duffield, Mrs. C. Duffield, Ms. G. Ishmael, R. Ishmael, H. Goda, M. Webb, C. Chalwell, and ridden by Jade McNaught. Second placing to number 7, Sunny Silk by Snippet Sun from Sun Silken, trained by David Harrison, ridden by Renee Forrest. And third is number 1, Mindari by Safeguard from Clare Castle, in the yard of Paul Jordan, ridden by Craig Staples. 106.37 the time, 35.96 the 600, and the margins are a short neck by 1 3/4. Hello, broadcast. Yeah, mate. It's coming out, is it? All right, then, that's a big bit of news coming through. Thank you. This will test is not going to run. Thanks indeed. Now, please note of a very important scratching later today. Number 5, This'll Test Ya, has been withdrawn, and this is going to see a massive reshuffle in the market. Race 5, it was the $1.10 favourite, This'll Test Ya, and has been scratched on veterinary advice. Race 5, take out number 5. Okay, with place getters about to head back. Short neck 1 3/4. American Choice at her third career run. She'd been placed at each of her 2 starts before this victory, and just changes the fortunes of the Simon Miller stable around here in the metropolitan area after what's been a bit of a lean summer to date. Sunny Silk second in by Snippet Sun from Sun Silken, Dave Harrison and Renee Forrest combining for Dave and Jenny Harrison, Graham Egan Donovan, Grant Burns, also Lexi Morton, Lex and Shirley Piper, and Mindari in third placing is a Safeguard filly out of Clare Castle, owned by the Lima Syndicate and partners Craig Staples, the rider. As we take you down here to Brittany Taylor, and today adorned in the tangerine and white boatman. Let's go to her and Simon Miller.
Thanks very much, Darren. I've got Simon with me here. Simon, you've turned a corner. How have the emotions been running a string of placings and just needing to go that one better?
I've dealt with it pretty good, to be honest. They haven't been running bad, they just haven't been winning. Some bad rides, some bad gates, and some better horses beating us. But I honestly thought we missed the bob Thursday with Flower Wall, and I thought, oh, here we go again. And then once she got the bob, I thought, oh, we might be away here. So her work Tuesday was ridiculous, and like she hadn't done that before. She kept improving. She got to us late, and we've just sort of trained her accordingly, and she's getting sharper and savvy. And in Tuesday's work was off the charts. And I just thought, oh, you'll be hard to beat. So she's gone and taken it.
Watching it in the run today, were you very comfortable when you saw Jade just take that sit just behind those leaders? Knowing how well she worked, you must have been building in confidence.
Yeah, it was, and it was tactical out there. I thought Jade's ride was outstanding. Obviously, when you win, you probably say every ride's really good, but you go back and have a look, and she stayed one off and then got on the back of Ryan a couple of times. She did about 5 or 6 manoeuvres out there. I was like, this is pretty good.
It was very, very good. Now, can you continue on the winning form with dance music in the fourth?
Yeah, well, hopefully. It's an interesting one. If she comes out and wins pretty easy, I'll be spewing because I've never ran her in 1,000 in my life. So that's the only query, just 1,000, but she's high-class filly or mare now, so she gets a good chance.
Congratulations on this one. Hopefully you can continue.
Thanks, Britt. Took me a while to get down the mountain yard. I didn't know where to go.
Simon Miller, I think he'll be well acquainted with the mounting yard now that he's turned from these place getters. He's back in the winner's store, and Scott Embry's catching up with Jade McNaught.
Thanks, Britt. Jade, no stranger to the winning stand here. Jade must have been pretty happy when those two paired off in front of you and you're able to slot in behind them, travelled nicely through the run.
Yeah, I thought actually I'd sit behind Harrison's horse, but it was a tiny little bit slow away. Mine was too good. I didn't really want to drag her back, so I just sort of held my spot and they did the work around me and it worked out perfect. She got a little bit keen out in the back straight, but she came back underneath me well and finished off good. She's
had 3 starts now. You've ridden it all 3 and she's been improving every single time.
There's been a massive improvement each time. I was so impressed with her last start, but the improvement today just was really good again.
And what about for yourself? Best ride for the rest of the day?
Well, today, that was my best ride today, but I'm going to be interested to see what Ms. Lecky does today.
Good luck, Jade.
Thank you.
Choice taking out the first event here at Ascot.